We all want to be more self-assured and confident in our lives. It's often hard to find ways to become more self-assured, especially when we're constantly being bombarded with messages of self-doubt and insecurity. But there are some simple and often unexpected ways to become more self-assured and confident. In this speech, I'll discuss 5 unexpected ways to become more self-assured. First, I'll talk about how getting out of your comfort zone can help you become more self-assured. Then I'll discuss how to become more comfortable with who you are. Then I'll explain how to let go of perfectionism. After that, I'll explore how to practice self-encouragement. And finally, I'll explain how to use positive affirmations. 1. Get out of your comfort zone. The first way to become more self-assured is to get out of your comfort zone. It may seem counterintuitive, but by taking risks and pushing yourself to do things that make you uncomfortable, you can build confidence and self-assurance. I'll never forget the time I decided to take a public speaking class. I was so nervous before the first day of class, but I forced myself to go. I quickly realized that I was capable of speaking in front of a group, and my confidence soared. By taking risks and pushing yourself to do things that make you uncomfortable, you can build confidence and self-assurance. Even small steps like talking to a stranger or trying a new hobby can help you become more self-assured. 2. Become more comfortable with who you are. The second way to become more self-assured is to become more comfortable with who you are. We all have our flaws and imperfections, and it's important to accept them and embrace them. When you accept yourself, you'll be able to view yourself in a more positive light, and your self-assurance will grow. One of the best ways to become more comfortable with yourself is to practice self-care. Find activities that make you feel good and do them regularly. It could be reading a book, taking a bath, or going for a walk. The key is to find something that helps you relax and boost your self-esteem. Another way to become more comfortable with yourself is to practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that you are worthy and valuable, and that it's okay to make mistakes. 3. Let go of perfectionism. The third way to become more self-assured is to let go of perfectionism. Perfectionism can be a major obstacle to self-assurance, as it can make you feel like nothing you do is ever enough. It's important to remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes and that it's okay to not be perfect. I've found that one of the best ways to let go of perfectionism is to focus on the process rather than the outcome. When you focus on the process, you're able to appreciate the journey and recognize that it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Another way to let go of perfectionism is to set realistic goals for yourself. When you set unrealistic goals, you're more likely to become discouraged and feel like a failure. But by setting realistic goals, you can measure your progress and feel more self-assured. 4. Practice self-encouragement. The fourth way to become more self-assured is to practice self-encouragement. It's important to recognize and celebrate your successes, no matter how small they seem. When you recognize your successes and celebrate them, you'll be able to build your self-esteem and self-assurance. One of the best ways to practice self-encouragement is to keep a success journal. In this journal, write down all the successes you've achieved, no matter how small they are. This will help you to recognize and appreciate your successes and boost your self-assurance. Another way to practice self-encouragement is to reward yourself for achieving your goals. When you reward yourself for doing a good job, you'll be able to recognize your hard work and feel more self-assured. 5. Use positive affirmations. The fifth way to become more self-assured is to use positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that you say to yourself to boost your self-confidence and self-esteem. They can be as simple as "I'm capable" or "I am worthy of love." I've found that one of the best ways to use positive affirmations is to write them down and put them somewhere where you can see them, like on the bathroom mirror or in your wallet. This will help you to reinforce the positive messages and make them more effective. Another way to use positive affirmations is to say them out loud. When you say positive affirmations out loud, it helps you to remind yourself all the wonderful things about you and boost your self-assurance. We all want to be more self-assured and confident in our lives. And while it can be difficult to find ways to become more self-assured, there are some simple and often unexpected ways to do so. In this speech, I discussed 5 unexpected ways to become more self-assured. First, I talked about how Getting out of your comfort zone can help you become more self-assured. Next, I discussed how to become more comfortable with who you are. Then I explained how to let go of perfectionism. After, I explored how to practice self-encouragement. And finally, I explained how to use positive affirmations. By following these steps, you can become more self-assured and confident in your life. Good luck.